RNC Communication. Sean Spicer is with us. Sean, I have to tell you, I have never seen the media so united in getting behind the talking point that Trump is a liar. I've read it all weekend long. I've seen it on television all weekend long, and it's again with us this morning. I've never seen anything like this.
It's unbelievable. I mean, the level to which the media is trying to make sure that they're on the Clinton talking points is pretty spectacular. But I think the bigger point that you were just talking about is the level of whining from the Clinton campaign is historic. The idea that you have this woman who has done 34 political debates, plus probably, was a United States Senator for 2 terms where that's frankly all they do is debate. And they're out there the refs and say, we're concerned about how the media is going to cover this. I mean, let's be honest, Stuart, you pointed out, but they've already got the media on their side, and they're worried about the portrayal of the media. It sounds to me that they're very, very concerned that Hillary Clinton's message is not resonating with the American people. And we see that now in the polls that came out this morning, both nationally up to, and in some of these state polls in Colorado and Pennsylvania. They're on defense.
I want you to comment on that, because we did just get these polls. They're from CNN, and it looks like a dead... Well, actually, we've got 45-44 in Pennsylvania. That's a statistical tie. In Colorado, we have Donald Trump up very, very slightly. But in both cases, in both states, looks to us, I'm looking for the numbers here, but it looks to us like Trump has momentum in those 2 key states. You're seeing it from the inside, am I right?
Absolutely, and it's not just those 2 states. You've seen it now in Iowa, huge surge, Ohio, Florida, Nevada, all of these states. And the key thing is that in each and every one of them, the momentum and the surge is on the side of Donald Trump. Hillary Clinton's on the slide, and when you really go beneath those numbers, you're seeing that she has a problem with young voters, with minority voters. She is not keeping up with where the Obama folks were. One of the things that's really interesting is that when you look at the early vote in Iowa, where they need to do very, very well, they're down 50,000 from where they were 4 years ago. That's a big problem if you're in the Clinton campaign. Their ground game is not where it should be. The RNC Trump ground game is the best that it's ever been.
Sean, hold on a second. I'm going to show our viewers a whole series of Donald Trump being very combative in the Republican presidential debates, the primaries at least. Watch this and then comment, please.
Okay.
You're the liar. You're the lying guy up here. You're the one. You're the one. I've given my answer, Lion Ted. I've given my answer. Don't worry about it, little Marco. I will.
All right. Well, let's hear Big Don. Donald.
Don't worry about it, Don't worry about it, little Marco. You're a tough guy, Jeb. I'm at 42, and you're at. So far, I'm doing better.
I think you heard that, Sean. I'm sure you've heard it before. Are you going to tell us absolutely Donald Trump will not do anything like that tonight?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you anything like that. Donald Trump, absolutely not. Look, first of all, I will say this, and the funny thing is, for as much critique as he's gotten, he bested 16 other people being himself and being an agent of change. So I think the reason that he is doing so well and that he has done so well is because he's not a typical politician that's reading a bunch of talking points and looking all scripted. He speaks from the gut. He's not politically correct, but I think people have had it with people who follow the scripts and deliver the status quo.
But do you think he would win tonight if he launches into crooked Hillary or tired Hillary or some other nasty name? You think he would win with that? I don't, by the way.
Well, I don't think that it's winning with that. It's an entire package, and so it's not just about one phrase or one exchange. I think tonight he's got to present a sharp contrast with Hillary Clinton and talk about how he's going to offer solutions. What exact phrases he uses from here or there isn't going to make a debate. But I think he's got to go out and talk about the policies that he's been talking about the last few weeks that really distinguish him from Hillary Clinton and the change that he'll bring to Washington.
It's going to be a long day for you, isn't it, Sean?
It certainly is, but we're down to the final 45 days. Yeah. I think, and every time you see one of these polls, everyone on this campaign and all the supporters get so fired up. It's like our own little surge of Red Bull to wake up every morning, keep seeing him fired up.
You'll be needing that this time tomorrow.
Look, you're just trying to keep up with the candidate himself half the time. I mean, you see he's up first thing and he's going till late in the night, so the campaign's got to stay up with him.
Sean Spicer, everyone, a man who's not going to sleep for at least 48 hours. We'll see you tomorrow, that's for sure.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
To the New York